The International Swaps and Directors Association (ISDA) has announced that BlackRock and JP Morgan are planning to facilitate the transfer of $1.2 quadrillion on the XRP ledger across borders, igniting the XRP bull run, which is expected to reach $983.29. However, the real focus of today's video is Gary Gensler, who makes this even more outrageously bullish. Which, to be honest, let himself be known, you guys. Totally bonkers. But Gary Gensler revealed in a published report that he is leaving the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, saying, "Before I close, I want to say something about the SEC and its staff." This was the official announcement of Gensler's resignation. Not only that, but Gary Gensler was under investigation within hours of Donald J. Trump's election as president only a few days ago. To top it all off, we did receive updates within the past few hours. Did you know that 18 states in the U.S. have actually made the decision to sue the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission? They will be suing over Gary Gensler's alleged unconstitutional overreach and unfair persecution of the crypto industry. As a result, Gary is naturally under a lot of pressure, and the price of XRP is expected to rise above $983.29. Now, before we jump into today's video, which is incredibly bullish given the continued meteoric rise in XRP's price, let me set the stage. XRP's recent surge to over 85 cents is highly encouraging. This is incredible, especially for those of you who own XRP. However, I am offering free XRP to everyone because XRP is soaring. Sharing this video, subscribing to the channel, and giving away some like buttons are all that's required. The volume of XRP has increased by more than 80% in the past 24 hours, reaching over $11.27 billion. I just wanted to quickly mention this to you guys. Its market valuation can reach $1.5 billion as well. With a total value of $44.333 billion, it is overwhelmingly bullish, up nearly 12%. Before we get into the meat of the matter, I'd like to touch on Swift first. The CEO of Swift has publicly stated that Swift will be collaborating with Ripple Labs. Now we can play the video surrounding crypto replacing Swift. This isn't meant to displace Swift, but rather to enhance it, as you indicated earlier. Let's gather some details about this. I understand. Swift was my employer before. For 20 years, I was Swift. Therefore, Swift is pulsating through my body. When it comes to financial transactions such as payments, effects, and securities trade as opposed to reconciliations, Swift is the messaging system of choice. What we're looking with crypto, though, is where the majority of Swift's financial dealings take place in a store and forward fashion, and where slots are necessary to guarantee that, by a given time, a certain amount will have cleared. In this article, we will examine the latest network styles that enable the visibility and instantaneous transfer of funds in real time. This way, we won't have to deal with banks repeatedly asking, "Have my funds arrived?" I still haven't figured out how to track the movement of query messages across the network 3 days later. It's completely different. In my opinion, Ripple will not displace Swift. One of the supplementary networks that will make Ripple available to institutions that require real-time transactions is Ripple. I also believe that we're witnessing Swift enhancing their network capabilities to enable real-time functionality. On the other hand, when it comes to potential applications such as foreign exchange, Ripple XRP could be seen moving across the Swift network as a currency. For the moment, let's shift gears a little. First, let's return to the point. The correct valuation would be close to $1,000, or $983.29. This is highly bullish because not only is Ripple involved in that will allow for the transfer of trillions of dollars. BlackRock and JP Morgan are just two of the global financial industry giants that have joined forces with them as members of the International Swaps and Directors Association (ISDA) or the British International Swaps and Deposit Association (BISDA). Furthermore, they are prepared to enable cross-border payments totaling more than $1.24 trillion on the XRP ledger. It is a strategic alliance, and it is incredibly bullish. And a partnership that opens the door for Ripple's XRP to join the divided association and the market, enabling them to process over $1.2 trillion in payments through the ISDA alone, apart from their other channels. In addition, the crypto trading plan system, which lets users earn CTF tokens as rewards for crypto transactions, further emphasizes how huge this opportunity is. This development ushers in a new age of cross-border payments and financial possibilities by facilitating a smooth integration of the conventional financial system with blockchain technology. But now I love it because this is when things start to get interesting. One way XRP can take advantage of the huge derivatives association is by impulsively joining the ISDA, a world-renowned trade organization. With the backing of BlackRock and JP Morgan, this daring move enables the use of XRP for payments on an yuan. Could have a profound impact on the world of finance. The ever-increasing use of blockchain technology in conventional finance is demonstrated by the market integration of XRP, yet another enormous piece of news. And the confirmation is in. Numerous articles have confirmed that XRP has not only surpassed its performance this year in terms of facilitating volume, but that it plans to do about 10 times as much, potentially even more than SWIFT. They intend to facilitate a plethora of international wealth transfers, including those of the ISDA and the BIIs, in terms of the volume of transactions. Speculation has even circulated that several foreign governments, including those of Brazil, Russia, Montenegro, the Republic of Palau, and the USA, facilitate transactions using the XRP ledger and digital asset. This is all corroborated in this video, which also shows that the BIs collaborated with numerous central banks, with more than 20 being involved. Additionally, XRP will be utilized by these central banks to enable the transactions that occur through them. Now we can play the video. If the plan is similar to what we observe now, most of the money that people and companies use comes from commercial banks, but there is still talk of a two-tier system where the central bank handles wholesale and some retail transactions. Most importantly, this setup guarantees that all monetary transactions are final and distinct. However, we envision a more sophisticated technological manifestation of currency. Digital currencies issued by central banks and digital money printed by commercial banks would join traditional forms of currency such as banknotes, deposits, and reserves. Programmability and composability are two examples of the new capabilities that could be made possible by these types of money. But the true gains would be realized when new monetary arrangements were integrated into an existing financial system. Our proposed unified ledger is a new monetary infrastructure that aims to achieve this goal. Digital currency and other tokenized assets could be transacted on a single, programmable platform with ease using the ledger, which in reality would look like a network of networks. We covered this in the chapter, but it has the potential to make current financial transactions much more efficient, provide instant payment settlement, and open the door to completely new economic arrangements. Our proposed vision is lofty, and it won't come together in a day. That only strengthens our resolve to act quickly. In order to provide services that are both better and more efficient by making complete use of technological advancements, this momentum will